Good morning, students. Ninth class students, good morning, all of you. Today, you are going to learn the topic pronouns. You are going to learn the topic pronouns. Here, I have written two groups of sentences. Notice the groups of sentences. I am reading. Geeta is a good girl. Geeta always comes first. Geeta obeys her teachers. Everybody praises Geeta. That is the first group of sentences. In second group, I have written Geeta is a good girl. She always comes first. She obeys her teachers. Everybody praises her. There are two groups of sentences. Which one is better to listen, to say? Which one is nicer to say? Second group of sentences are nicer than first group. Geeta is a good girl. She always comes first. She obeys her teachers. Everybody praises her. Every time we should not use the word Geeta, noun. Geeta, Geeta, Geeta. So instead of noun, we use pronoun. What is pronoun? Today's topic is pronoun. A pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. A pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. So second group of sentences are nicer than first group. So we have to follow this one. Geeta is a good girl. She always comes first. She obeys her teachers. Everybody praises her. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. In place of a noun. There are many kinds of pronouns. Pronouns can be classified into many kinds. Number one, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. See, personal pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. Personal pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. Actually, you have known persons, first person, second person, and third person. First person singular and plural I and we. Second person both singular and plural you. Third person singular he, she, it, and third person plural they. These are called personal pronouns. By using these pronouns, we can frame sentences. I am reading. We are reading. You are reading. He is reading. She is reading. It is reading. They are reading. In that way, we can frame sentences. These are called personal pronouns. These are personal pronouns. All these are called personal pronouns. Number two, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are my, your, my, your, his, her, its, their, theirs, etc. This house is mine. This house is mine. This is possessive pronoun. This is possessive pronoun. That is her book. That is her book. That book is hers. that is her book. That book is hers. Here, that is her book. Here, her is possessive adjective. That book is hers. It is possessive pronoun. This house is mine. This is my house. This is my house. So here possessive word follows the noun. So it is possessive adjective. Here the house is mine. It is possessive pronoun. That is her book. It is possessive adjective. That book is hers. It is possessive pronoun. You should know the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. The word which follows noun, so it is called possessive adjective. Here it is possessive pronoun. That is the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Possessive word can follow noun, can be followed noun, so it is possessive adjective, and it doesn't follow noun, it is possessive pronoun. You should notice the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Number 3. Reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Reflexive and emphatic pronouns. They are myself. Emphatic pronouns, reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, herself, itself, themselves, etc. They themselves came here. They themselves came here. I myself ordered this book. I myself ordered this book. These are reflexive pronouns. These are the examples for I myself. You yourself. You yourself ordered this breakfast. Ordered this tea. You yourself ordered. I myself has given this book to someone. I myself has given this book to my friend. You yourself. So these are all reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Next, indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are one, any, anything, etc. One, any, anything. These are indefinite pronouns. Some, these are indefinite pronouns. Next, interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are what, who, whose, whose, that, whom, who is she, who is she, why are you late, these are all Examples for interrogative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. The words this, that, these, those are demonstrative pronouns. The words this, that, these, those are demonstrative pronouns. These trees are very tall. These are tall trees. These trees are very tall. These are tall trees. These are tall trees. These here demonstrative pronoun, and here these demonstrative adjective. We have to notice the difference. This word followed noun, so it is demonstrative adjective. This word doesn't follow noun. These are tall trees. Those are naughty monkeys. Those are naughty monkeys. Here, those demonstrative pronoun. Those demonstrative pronoun. Next, distributive pronouns. So, distributive pronouns. Each, every, either, neither, etc. These are distributive pronouns. Each of this picture looks very good. Each of this picture looks very good. Each of these pictures look very good. Every student has to pay fees. Every student has to pay fees. Either you or your brother has to attend meeting. Either you or your brother has to attend meeting. He could neither read nor write. He could neither read nor write. In that way we can frame sentences. Everyone should prepare well for the examination. Everyone should prepare well for the examination. Each of this picture looks very good. Either you or his brother attend the meeting. Now he could neither read nor write. These are the examples for distributive pronouns. These are kinds of pronouns. Students, in your textbook you learn the definition for pronouns, kinds of pronouns and their examples. Look at the chapter 6 in your textbook, the pronoun, and learn the definition and kinds of pronouns. Thank you. In the next class we shall meet again.